What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We're back playing some games, playing some video games. Alan Wake Remastered. Jump right into here. This full screen, we're good to go.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best
Let me know
friend,
if the
and I'm
audio is
worried that
okay.
You're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Oh, I forgot about that. I wish I didn't remember that.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
This is daytime.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were busy. Well, I'll show you her trade. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself.
Doorway to the underworld. That's interesting.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Kind of a little lore dump here right at the start of chapter 3. We'll take it. Get a, I don't want to say understanding because that's far from it, but something of what's going on.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So she's got like the same stuff the two people that own. She was writing about them. Hmm.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
So other buddy also disappeared.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
I'm happy we started this. We started obviously to jump into Alan Wake 2 eventually this year.
To work, boy.
But we also got the second DLC announcement for Alan Wake 2 yesterday at the PlayStation State of Play. So, really good timing for all this. Sorry, I got something in my eye. They're doing construction outside my house, so there's dirt
I
and
felt
stuff
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Barry's just
First
dead.
refill is free.
Barry's
Milk
out.
and
Barry's
sugar
not
on the
in
counter
existence
there.
anymore. Barry
Would
is.
you like to hear today's specials?
Under similar
Thank you.
circumstances.
A nice day.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep.
I'm not sure like if any of these paths opened up with the transition to this part, so we're gonna check around. Another thermos over here. Obviously, we're not doing 100% playthrough of this, but get whatever trophies and stuff I can.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Still no flashlight, still no nothing. Yeah, I'll take that flashlight.
We have the suspect in sight.
Okay, Ben. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Like we're just casually jogging. Not even jogging, we're just strung through. Manuscript. Getting foggy, so weird shit's about to happen. It's got like weird transitional phases. Well, car just flipped. It's weird because we had that with the last one too, where the dog disappeared and made it out like there's a beast or something in the shadows. We've yet to see that though, or if it's just like an embodiment of the shadows and darkness in general being bigger than they are. Compared to the individual beings. Where'd he go? Apparently Andy's a bad guy.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Trailer park, so we worked our way entirely around. Oh shit.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
I have nothing to fight. I'm not even going to stop to take time to see what's behind us. Don't care. I care, but I don't care. So there's a fire over there. Wow, we have stick drift. You don't talk about it? There's another one over here. What's this point to?
could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
So that's the way we're going. Oops. Damn good cup of coffee. Oh. 25 coffee thermoses. Feels like we have way more than 25.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, sit down and give me that.
Still no weapons or flashlight.
Go ahead.
Which I like. It adds a different,
We got Wheeler and Rose.
almost like gameplay mechanic, but it leaves you a little more in the open. Kind of breaks up the combat sections.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Don't like that.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
I hear abandoned, kind of burned down shack. Generator. Thermos? Oh, we need a stoplight. That's what the generator is for.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Time stuff. Kick it. That always works. Down here is that easy, my job. That work would be way better. Rope, give it a kick. So that took out the shadows and just the gate entirely. So I wonder if we're gonna get our weapon, our gun and flashlight this chapter, or if it's just gonna be kind of puzzling like this. We had that one encounter where something came out of the bushes that we didn't stop for. Flashlight. Okay. See if we get a handgun next. So that goes into future stuff Remedy does, where it's not
It took me
just
a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades.
enemies,
They were an
they're
ideal
just
weapon for my
inanimate
situation.
objects. Which, if you've played their recent stuff, you know what I'm talking about, but... We have flashbangs, those are... Hey, thanks for stopping by. We are just starting chapter 3. I believe there's 6, if I remember right. But yeah, just starting chapter 3. That wind picks up. There it is. I was like, the wind picks up too when shit's about to go And I'm just gonna get axed. Okay. So those instant hit. Yeah, it's like I said, halfway point. If there is 6 chapters, I remember. We're doing good. We're having a good time. This is our first time playing through Alan Wake in general. They skipped past us back on 360 days. So we're getting into it now. Just in time for Alan Wake 2 to release on physical with DLC. Here, Bop. No! Bro! Yeah, just in time for the DLC to come out and get a physical copy and play the second one. I feel like it's one of the bigger things we missed out on last year, how busy 2024 was with releases. That's what I've heard. It's more survival based, isn't it? Or survival kinda. Buddy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Back to plate.
They're still shooting? No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Manuscript page. Slow motion does. It adds like a little extra layer of cheesiness onto it. Oh, I wasted a second. Kind of would be the word. The game's not for everyone. Huh. I honestly think I would probably enjoy that more, honestly. The combat has been my favorite so far. Trying to get the aiming down and back and forth between your flashlight and the guns has been kind of weird for me. So we'll see. Which is nice to get back and replay some older stuff, especially this. It very much feels like a product of its time. Like it came out on 360. They're just instantly throwing those as soon as they spawn. I only have 1 left, which I don't super like. Yeah, the graphics are nuts. That's what I remember when they did that reveal trailer at the Game Awards or whatever that year. That was wild. I was just mentioning, too, it's nice that we're starting this now. Like I said, with the physical release coming, they just announced the second DLC yesterday, so getting into them on the right time, I feel. So, I just gotta run, right? Because I am out of... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, run! Run! Dumb. Yeah, I forget her name. The detective, she's a cop or something, right? What? Dude. I don't want to use 2, but I have to. Yeah. I'm excited to get into it, though. Remedy's such a unique studio. And honestly, like, out of their... I'm just gonna take it. We already wasted too many. Out of the recent stuff, Quantum Break's honestly probably my favorite. Control didn't hit for me as hard as some people, but Quantum Break was super cool. And now that they're kind of tying everything together into one sort of universe, that's how it is with most of the stuff. That's why I'm playing Alan Wake now, 13 years after it came out. Not enough time. Quantum Break was cool, if that's what the one you said you haven't played yet. Take time. I think if you play it now, the TV show episodes aren't part of the game. Like, you have to find those on YouTube. But they're still worth pulling up and checking out as you play through at the end of each chapter. It's a solid 20, 30-minute long TV episode after each chapter that ties in with whatever choices you made throughout. Still super recommend pulling those up. Oh, the second? Okay. We missed this car before, so that's where our other resources are at, right? Flashbangs. Cool. That makes more sense. Slow motion dodge. Slow motion dodge. I think my leisurely stroll. Our boy Barry's still passed out back in the trailer. Horror movies, no. That's the weird thing about playing these. I'm a big old scaredy cat chicken. So even starting this for the first time, I was jumping, fucking screaming, and I'm a big old scaredy cat. I like the suspense of it, though. Like, that's what gets me. Even with, one of my favorite games of all time is BioShock, and the first time I played that, the opening scared me as a kid, and I didn't touch it for 2 years. And now I play it. So it's something once you get used to, I'm okay, but... Okay, how do I... Let me in!
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Like this now, obviously, this is our third session, so it's whatever. Some of the stuff still catches me off. More unsettling than scary at this point. So someone's in there. Is he going to try and kill me immediately? Let me tell you, too, is, yep, this is remastered on PS5.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Let me know, too, if the game audio needs to be turned up or if everything's okay, or...
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him in.
So we met him. He was on the boat when we first came into town.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Ah, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now,
Oh, our boy Nightingale is back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the
hell's the matter with
What
you?
is going
There's a
on?
million in there.
Buddy's trying out for the Olympics to get track star at this point. Okay.
I had fallen off so many cliffs, it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is
you
kinda
get for
ridiculous
hitting a
there,
hook
bud.
at a sudden stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell me.
Yeah, this is the remastered. It definitely, I want to take time
my
sometime
own way to
after
the mine.
beating this to go back and download the 360 version just to see how different it is. Because I was honestly shocked, like, thinking that this was an arcade game back in the day. Because it's solid. Like, it's large open worlds. There's not a lot there, but there's a lot to it. I was surprised by. Dodge right away, because they're just immediately throwing axes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it is what I wanted. Not you. Oh my god. That could have been cleaner, but... Are we working our way up the hill? Oh! These dudes are spending all their nights at craft breweries throwing axes. That is nuts. We're out of ammo. Not ideal. Two batteries. I wish, though, I get why it doesn't, but I wish those carried over. I think it was at the end of chapter 2, we were at like 18 batteries or something. Okay, we're running away from the lights. My boy. It's full moon, though. Watch this not be the right way and I have to go all the way back down again. Oh no, the radio. Okay, the radio tower. That's what we were going to. Manuscript. Or just flares? No, it's manuscript. This is where we were supposed to go, right? Reach the train depot. No, oh my god. So that was not the way we're supposed to go. Oh, you. Get out of here, birds. Make me waste my batteries. I can't even, like... Wait. See, this gets us back on the right path.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Okay, we got 6 bullets. So that's 2 enemies, 3 each. Let's see what else is in here. Shotgun, dope. Take it. Drop the flare, drop the flare. Y'all gotta come to me. I'm not going out. Oh, they're coming. Oh, shit. Do the spotlights heal me? Kind of. I said they gotta come to me, and they did that as a challenge. Okay, we're gonna stand here, wait for our health to get up a bit. Can I get up on the tree? Eh. Eh. Ooh. The darkness controls the Taken. Okay, there was another shack over here. It's getting all freaky over there. Something up there. Manuscript pages, it looks like. It's so interesting playing this now and like seeing what they've done with Control and Quantum Break since. Like the pieces are there for Control to exist. the paranormal items, things existing how they shouldn't, items and inanimate objects possessing people, and all that stuff. Like, this has technically been like a decade plus long journey they're trying to tell. Shout out to Remedy, it's cool. They've earned their keep, for sure. Ghost Train, don't like that.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful.
Not Ghost Caboose.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow.
Yeah, she sounded.
But she
So
had
she
called
sounded
me.
wrong, but you didn't notice the waitress who was talking in like weird third person possessed earlier. We're gonna go get this cache up here. So we need the resources. Again, we're up to 10 batteries now, though, so if we can get some flares and some flashbangs, I will take them. Flare gun? Or shotgun ammo? Bro, holy shit, you're like hardcore parkouring at me. In the man was ducking and weaving like his life depended on it.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I hope I can steal a car from there, he says.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, shit. Again, this is dried up to controls ammo. This. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
That's it, you're getting flared. That's the end of that conversation. Not playing those games again.
Suini was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh yeah, my favorite part of Alan Wake is when I'm fighting inanimate objects. Oh, that's not it. What the shit? Oh, I had to go there. Okay. Page. Oh, I thought I almost backed out.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
That's cool. It kind of breaks the fourth wall and ties in the obvious references to this. So we got a heavy-duty flashlight. That's an upgrade. We haven't had yet, so we'll see the differences on this, if it's worth picking up the next time at least. Thermos. Flare. And some batteries. And ammo. Okay, I'm comfortable now. We got 31 bullets. Shotguns, 15. Don't like that. So, the exploding barrels don't explode? That's not video game logic. If you're a red barrel, you're meant to explode, okay? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't feel comfortable anymore. That's all of our handgun ammo. I lied. Big ol' liar. We went from I'm Gucci to Lord, please no. In light, you can hurt that. I know that. That looks like a fake door, right? No. So that's the past 2 radios haven't been able to be turned on yet. TV can.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alan Durla's trip to study the local customs of the insular community of Night Springs has been less than successful.
Oh, this isn't the scene of a battle. I don't know what is. It's a spooky ghost bulldozer, because of course it is. Oh! This is not on my bingo card of what I was expecting to be doing in this game. What's the other thing I got? 70 batteries. Heavy metal. And why does that keep pulling up? Destroyed the bulldozer. Sick. Did you not just see me kill a bulldozer, my guy? I'm built different. I like how I was like, oh yeah, it's similar to Control, and it makes all the inanimate objects make more sense, and then Bulldozer, and I'm like, no. Thermos. Oh, okay. I can't just walk out too far, I guess.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Is that it for Chapter 3? Nope, still going Chapter 3. Okay.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
A drowning man clutching a straw. I like that. So still Chapter 3, but we lost all of our items. Interesting. And why did we get out of the truck? There's clearly a road here. Yeah, again, this is wild to think it was a 360 arcade game back in the day. Going on our morning hike. Why'd you even get out of the truck if I'm just gonna get in this one?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, my daughter, baby shot,
Excuse me? What? Okay. Open it. There's an imaginary beam there. Well, this isn't ideal.
Welcome back to KBF FM.
So, no collectibles up here.
Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that
Oh.
soulmate. Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it. Well, see, to me that's strange because I always paint you as a hopeless romantic.
So we got a car back until this one hits an imaginary post. Crap. camp it off the cliff. Or infantry.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Oh, what the shit?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Where am I supposed to go? What just damaged me? We got our resources back though, so I'll take that. Give us a couple extra flares, battery. We're full on batteries. 20 is the limit. Don't like it. Oh, of course that's gonna be bad now. Flashbangs. Oh, why would you? Oh my god. Another trophy, that'll pops up again. Defeated 20 poltergeist objects. As I'm bleeding out. But I did it.
What the hell?
And we got trees. Nope. 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 Nope.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Sound and Fury. I think that's for 4 enemies at once with flashbang. I want to pop it up again because that seems to open up Steam every time. Oh shit. Oh. It was slow and steady, I guess. There we go. Play it a little differently. What was the inanimate object? What was the poltergeist item that hit the list though? That? That. That. Jesus. And that, so there was two. There's three? I dodged right into that. We're running. Not wasting time. Go. We're scared. We're chicken. We're running. I'm totally getting jumped in here. Revolver ammo is what I need. Or a flare, I guess. I'm gonna get attacked by like a chair or some stupid shit in here too. Trust no one in the dark. Duh. But guess what? We're gonna keep doing it. It's plot devices. Why did I come in here? Oh. Thermos. Give me that bean. Oh, what the
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
You think? I know when I'm doing electrical work, I also carry flashbangs. Chapter 3 is our longest chapter yet. Hour 17 minutes so far. Line up. Line up. Which turn? Which turn? Six-gun scribe. And I hit the button like a dummy. You capped 100 taken with a revolver. You didn't kill 100. You didn't take out 100. You capped them. Again, this game screams a product of its time. This screams 2010. Oh, where'd you come from, buddy? I took a little bit more damage than I would have liked for that. Is Barrel gonna jump out and attack me? No, but they're gonna fall over all spooky like. Thermos. I'm about to say, that's the first collectible they've wanted us to, like, jump around for. That's kind of... Oh! No! Oh. Supply cache in here, we need... We probably don't need, we're good. Flashbangs and some ammo, though, I'm not gonna pass up. Except when I have to use them right away. Oh, and there's another guy throwing stuff. Can I help you? You like your accent? Sit down. You get shotgun Billy now. I'm done. Had enough. Enough of these bar games. Enough of these coming out of trees like a creep. Stalking me like Diddy.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. That's an upgrade. Maybe? Do I have to fight this? Oh yeah, pump's the way to go. Thunder and lightning. Be done, pull it up again. Steam, get out of here. 50 taken, I felt your fury, also your flashbangs. Oh, no, go back. House. House is good. House is good. What the? House is not good. I lied. House is not good. I don't got time. Run. The kidnappers got my wife. And we're still tearing trees down some.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
It could be.
The graveyard shift may cause chaos.
Way speedy. Be interesting when I have a couple of those guys in a group. That's going to be hard to track them down and dodge and do everything else I need to be doing at the same time. Let's give me a little save point here for health. That's evil. That's an evil box. Evil box.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
What the? Get out of here, evil car. Okay, chapter 3, we gotta be wrapping up here. It is 6:30 and I need to make dinner still. The boss of this chapter is just going to be a bunch of boxes. Iron Horse. Made the train engine run out of steam. Haha. Light. Thermos. I picked up something in there. Nothing came up though as a collectible. I don't know what that was. Or it was okay, key for that.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait.
I do not want the hunting rifle. I will stick with the pump action.
Zane writes about himself. His go for things. The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
They're stocking us up for a fight here. That's a bunch of flare gun stuff right in a row.
Birds.
Oh, dear Lord. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. So that looks like the main path. I'm gonna backtrack just a bit here. Go to this other side and see.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I don't think that page was here the first time either, so that must only spawn if you take that side path first. Oh! Oh, I had the flare gun equipped. That's not what I wanted at all. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That sucks.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Okay. So we climb down to this switch again. Raise the bridge up a little more to be at the top. There we go. Fuck you, birds. on, end of chapter 3.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
So that's why it gave me those extra flares up the hill. Jesus.
Shit.
It's got to be the end. The light's always at the end. One last rush, one last push. That's not the end. Oh, this is safe. talk to me on TV, Tom. Tom, I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Okay. Oh shit.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
There's the lodge out there in the distance.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Oh, don't like that? End of episode 3. Yeah, that was
On Ellen
definitely
Wake.
the longest chapter so far. But that'll be it. Thanks to everyone stopping by. Al Khalid, if you're still here, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We'll be back sometime this week, possibly tomorrow, possibly Friday. Weekend not looking too good, but we'll be back for the podcast on Sunday at least. So, and thanks for stopping by, and drop a follow, like, check out the Twitters, check out the YouTubes. We got stuff everywhere, stuff on the site, and working on a review right now on the side. So, thanks for hanging out.